Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to be create a GUI based app where we insert the record, delete the record, and update the record in our database. For that, I just import a library which is import java.sql. Then I just import another library which is java x.swing. Then I just import java.awt and java.awt.event. Okay, I just add the event library because we are just creating the buttons here. Now our this Java class extends JFrame, and here I just create three labels. So J label, which is JLabel underscore first name. Okay, then JLabel underscore last name. Then JLabel underscore age and JLabel underscore ID. Okay, so we have for label which is the name, last name, age, and the ID. Now jtext field which is jt underscore first name, then jt underscore last name, jt underscore age, and jt underscore ID. Now I just create the button. So j button, which is the variable of button, and the button here is insert, then button is update, then the button is delete. We just create three buttons here for inserting the record, deleting the record, and updating the record. Now I just create the method. So IUD app means insert, delete, update, and delete app. So JL underscore ID, which is equal to new label. Okay, and the label here is ID. Now I just create one another label for first name, last name, and age. So ID here is first name, then I just copy this file name as a last name, and then age. And here it's the last name, and then age, and here first name. Now here I just use super as a keyword, and then I just write insert, update, and delete app. Okay, so here I just write it's a J label and the J label. Now I just set the boundaries. So J label underscore first name, and the first name here is set. The bounds are boundaries are 20. The boundaries are 20, 20 and 150. Here I just write 120. Okay, and 120. So this is the first name. Now I just copy paste for last name, age, and integer. So first of all, I just define these boundaries for ID, then first name, then for last name, and add the last for age. Now let's close this codes, and here I just set the boundaries, so which are 50, and then I just write 80 and 110. Okay, now I just make J text box. So J text box is ID, which is equal to new J text field, and text field here is 20. Okay, so no more than 20. So for first name, last name, and for age. So here I just write first name, then I just write last name, and this is first name, last name, and add the last age. Okay, and we create four text field, and now set the boundaries. So jt underscore id dot set bounds, and the boundaries here are 130, 20, and 150, and then 20. Okay, and this is J text field. Now for first name, last name, and age. So here it's a first name, and it's a first name here. I'm sorry, for first name, for last name, and for age. Okay, and this is age. Okay, now I set the boundaries right now. So this is 50, and this is 80, and this is 110. Okay, now I just insert the button. So okay, like I just add the button. So button is insert, which is equal to new J button, and the button name here is insert. Now same button for update and delete. So update, and here I just also write update, delete, and delete. Okay, and what is, I just set the name, so this is update. Okay, now I just add three buttons here, so it's time to set the boundaries for the button. So button underscore insert dot set, and set is the boundaries here. So I just copy this, and then I just write 300 and 50 and 80 and 20. Now for update. So for update here, I just write 300 and 80, 80 and 20, and add the last for delete. So for delete, the button is 300, 110, and then it's 80 and the 20. Now I just set the layout. So layout here is null, and then I just add, so it's a layout, yes. So I just add j label underscore id, then I just add j label underscore first name, and then I just add JLabel underscore last name, and I just add JLabel underscore age. Okay, so this is first name, and this is our layout. Okay, now I just add J text field. So J text field, first one is ID, and then I just copy this and change its J text field, and this is also J text field and the J text field. Now I just add the buttons. So add J, add button, which is insert, then add button, which is update, then I just add button, which is delete. Okay, so we just add the buttons here. Now I just set the action listener to the buttons, like for insert button first. Here I just write button underscore insert dot add action listener, which is new action listener. Okay, then I just write public void action performed, and it's action performed, and then I just write action event, which is E. Okay, now I just choose try as exception here, then the query, which is insert, it's insert into users, means I'm just creating the table here, so the table name is user, and then I just write id, then first name, so it's first name, and then last name and the age. Okay, now I set the values. So values here are concatenate jt underscore id dot get text plus, I just close this code here, and then use jt underscore first name. Okay, dot get text, and after this get text I just close this code and close this code here, then I just write jt underscore last name dot get text, and the get text here is, I just write plus this one, concatenate, and I start with the plus sign here too, and here too. Okay, now I just set the text for age. So here I just write jt underscore age dot get text, and the text here is plus, and let's close this code and close this quotation here. Okay, now I just catch this exception. So catch, and catch here is exception E. Okay, and now here I just write, and here I just not pass anything yet. Okay, so exception EX. Now I just insert create the command button for update. So I just simply copy this code, and here I just write the query. So the query here is update user and set, and here I just write set f means first name, which is equal to, and I just remove this code, and first name which is equal to this code. Okay, so gt underscore id, and then the first name, last name, get text, age, text, and here I just copy this code, and here I just use the command, and I just use a command here which is where id is equal to jt and this one. Okay, and closes +2, and yes, it's okay now. So that record will be updated here. So afterwards I just go to the another button which is delete. I just copy this code and then go to the delete button, and here I just write action button which is delete, and then here I just write delete from user, and this is delete from user, and here I just simply use the ID. Okay, delete from users where ID is equal to jtext field underscore ID dot get text. Okay, so here I just simply delete this means record of this entity. Now I just go to the set default, and defaults on close operation, and which is j frame dot exit on close, and then here I just write set visible, and set visible here is true. Now set location which is relative, and relative to which is null. Okay, and now I just set the size. So size here is 500 x 500. Okay, now I just set the function to execute the insert, delete, and update query. So public void and the query, and you can see here, so this one. Okay, and this is string and query. Okay, and you can see here our error is clear here. Now I just set the connection. So connection, which is C is equal to null, and then a statement, which is statement is equal to null. Okay, and now I just use try. So try here is C is equal to driver manager dot get connection, and the connection here is JDBC and colon Sqlite and Sqlite. And here, if you want to insert our code like this one, means connection, or if you not want to this code, so you can simply give the address of your file. So I just give it the address of your address of my file here, and then it's test.db, and here I just write root, and then the password is empty string. So our username is root and the password is empty string. Now a statement, which is equal to C dot create a statement, and then a statement dot execute, and it's execute and update here is the query. It's query. Okay, and now I just write j option pan dot show message dialog, which is null, and ex dot get message. Okay, and I just close this code here. Now I just go to the catch. So catch here is not so catch, and then catch the exception. So exception, which is ex, and then j option pan, which is dot show message dialog, which is null, and the message here is ex dot get message. Now main method, which is public static void main, and its string and arguments. Okay, now here I just write the class name. So our code for this project is this app is complete here, but we did a little mistake uh, in this try block, and which is sorry and which is null and query, and the query here is executed as a message. Okay, so now our code is complete for this app. Now I just run this code, and you can see here like it's ID number 2, then name is Fayaz, and it's Khan, and the age here is 25. And here I just insert this query. So you can see when I just click on this insert, and yes, it's busy. And here database open, no. Okay, so I just execute again. So the program here is integer 25, Fayaz, and the Khan, and the age is 25. So insert the query, and you can see query is executed. Now I just go to the database and check the record. You can see here a record with 25 and Fayaz Khan. Now I just want to delete this code. So delete query and 2, and yes. When I just click on delete, so query is executed and the record here is deleted. Now I just add Khan, Khan 20, insert the query. Then I just want to update this. So it's a Fayaz. So update this record. And you can see here our record is updated as Khan with the first name, last name with Fayaz, age is 20 and ID is 2. So this is a simple program of insert, delete and update app. Thanks for watching this lecture. See you in next lecture.